Camera rolling.
Camera.
Rolling.
Scene 1, take 1.
I guess I've just always thought how interesting it would be if I could tell real stories in a creative way. And I guess this course just came right up my alley and right on time.
I hope I make the Stepping Stone proud, and I'm willing to learn.
The African Filmmaking Fellowships, or the AFF as we call it, is an international project where we bring academics and postgraduate students from other African universities to the University of Cape Town for a 7-week program.
The training program is divided into 2 parts. There is Stepping Stone, which is the first 5 weeks of the documentary training program.
Where the African Filmmaking Fellows will share the space with South African participants, and they work together to produce 5-minute short documentaries. The 6th week of the fellowship is devoted to facilitator training,
where the teams, a supervisor and a postgraduate student, are given an opportunity to design and develop their own training programs.
The 7th week is a bouquet of wonderful short courses.
Apart from knowing how to do things, you also need to know how to package them and be able to impart them to the next person. And that's something that I'm really looking forward to.
The Stepping Stone short documentary production course is divided into 3 phases. The phases overlap slightly, but in essence the first phase is input.
We take a zero to hero approach, where we start them off with the basics in camera operation.
Just to think that in a period of less than a month, I can call myself somebody who can actually edit.
We have actually moved from a position of knowing very little to knowing what to do with very little.
The next exercise was to choose someone, Cape Town based, a local person, and do a biographical film.
During the 3rd phase, they do in-service learning, where they have a client that they work for. The client provides a brief, and the participants have to perform all of the various filmmaking skills in service of that product.
This is our 4th week in the program, and we're working on our graduation documentaries.
It's been nice just to see all the kinks come together for the machine to move in the right way.
Kukulethu is amazing, and our subject is very interesting. So yeah, today was amazing.
Oh my God, it's fantastic. It feels like a first time, going out and holding this camera.
With those seminars, those classes, we've learned a lot, and when we are doing it now practically, you can see, that's why they were teaching us like this.
It's been a lot of experience so far, and I'm hoping that I'll learn a lot on the editing aspect as well.
So I've definitely got the best team. I mean, they're just fantastic.
The mentor played a big part in our success.
Mentors assigned to a group to play more of an advisory, consulting, support role.
Like I literally see 4 little points on a long needle thread, and she's kind of been the one to join them.
We are always amazed at what the participants produce by the end of just 5 weeks.
It's been a really great and exciting experience, particularly seeing our work come to life.
They expanded my idea of this whole project or this documentary, and it turned into something bigger than I thought it would be.
So excited! One of the big things for me has been just the diversity of the participants.
We have people coming from all sorts of backgrounds.
Difference is very, very important because it allows us to learn even more. And allows us to build perspective outside of our own.
And just your viewpoint on life definitely comes through the creative process of filmmaking.
You're all looking out differently. The way that you see and view the whole thing is so varied.
It's like family members, right? You won't always get along, but at the end of the day, the goal is still to remain a coherent, loving family, right?
I think that is a very important aspect of this course. Just learning how people think when they are in groups.
Our core goals with the AFF are to share our knowledge and resources that we've built up over years of having the Centre for Film and Media Studies at UCT.
Creating networks and creating relations is also part of what is important about working in this industry.
We were so lucky to get the Robert Bosch Stiftung interested in this program and supporting it for 3 years.
And they fund the 8 foreign participants, 2 from Uganda, 2 from Ethiopia and 4 from Zimbabwe.
I've learned a lot because I've never done my own documentary to start off there.
Yeah, it's great experience.
I've learned a lot about myself.
All-round growing experience for me.
Stepping Stone has been sort of like that platform for me to just, look at myself in a whole different way.
It's equipping us with the tools to be to be somewhere where we can build something with good foundations.
If we can do anything to change what our industry looks like, to get more black filmmakers into powerful positions, to get more women into powerful positions in film and television in South Africa, then we've done what we're supposed to do.
Stepping Stone changed my life, and watch the space.